Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another stream here. I decided today we're not going to immediately jump into a new game and do a playthrough because at the start of the week I posted a little bit about Balatro Multiplayer being the mod. And I've never tried that myself and thought, well, this looks interesting. I love playing Balatro and have barely streamed it, certainly. And Code, once again being here with me, said, hey, he wants to try it out as well. So welcome, Code.
Hello.
I guess let me just jump right over here. There we can see it. Egyptian god cards in the game too. There is legendary jokers that really changed the game. Alright, let me turn off the music a little bit so we have the game music here. This is the multiplayer mod. We're in a lobby right now, and I think if I hit start, it should just work. Like we never tried it before. Apparently there's a timer in the bottom left. We have 4 lives, and I guess when our lives are gone, then we lose the match. Alright. Then I guess we get started, eh?
Let's go.
I'm gonna play with first hand and see what happens. What's really cool is you can set also your own seed. So if I know a cool seed that I posted in my Discord and stuff like that, I can be like, hey guys, we're gonna do a multiplayer battle here in our own lobby. My own seed and stuff. But notice I got to lower a little bit the game audio. Alright, here we go. What do I want to do? Abstract Joker, here we go. Done with that. And just a plain old Joker, mount 4. I'm not sure, like I can't see what Code is doing and how he's doing. So I guess maybe later we want to try out if we share via Discord our match. We can see what the other person is doing.
I've got no idea what I'm doing.
There we go. I can double my money, get spades or diamonds. I think I want to go with spades. Just to unify my deck. So modifying your deck is a big part of Balatro itself, especially for the end game when you want to really manipulate what happens in your deck. There are certain jokers that say, for example, I have one which says each queen held in hand gives 13 plus multiplier. So the more queens I have in my deck in general, the higher are chances that I get a good queen. And the more I have in my hand, the more multiplier I get, which of course drives up my score. Alright. Set until done. Enemy location. Oh, it says there, right underneath. Enemy location playing small blind. You're my enemy.
Oh no.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. I could get some money, but not much. Make a gold card or I'm gonna make a gold card to get some money. Ooh, upcoming your nemesis. That's an interesting stake. Based on another player, most chips wins. Life or death. So no matter what happens here, if I don't survive this, I'll lose this life and probably start again from the beginning. Okay. You got 1230. And Gold is right now playing the big blind. Fair enough. I'm not even sure if it's worth actually building a lot of hands here. Oh, so I gotta wait now until you're at this blind. And then both of us play this blind together. Interesting. And then whoever gets the most chips can then keep on playing, or I guess that's the end of it. Not sure. Oh, that's where the timer comes in, I think, at the bottom left. Where it says 360 right now.
Oh, that's not good.
Careful of a shadow duel, hell yeah. Almost. I want to put my ace cam ready. could just manually put it down here because I don't need to see the tags. That's maybe it's just perfect here. I don't know. Little gap.
Think I'm done?
Well, if you can see the red blind, your nemesis, that's what I'm waiting for right now.
Oh no, I gotta buy a pack, maybe. Or Joker. I don't know, looks good.
If you want, you can share your game via Discord, and then we can see each other's hands.
1 second.
I can try to capture that.
Why is it so loud?
I don't know. Turn off your game. Oh, you're like one anthem behind. 44 ahead. You. We just add a Windows capture. There we go. This is what code is doing. People know where he's at. So he's currently playing the boss blind. There's an interesting deck. We get the one that makes 2 jokers on picking an ante. I think Break gives chips. The red joker gives +3 mult each time the booster pack is skipped. Currently it's set to 0 because you didn't skip one, but you get 50 chips. Spade gives +3 each time, and the ice cream gives chips, and currently you're still at 100. So no matter what you play right now, every hand you play, it will shrink by like 5. But it's very strong, so it's a good choice. It's not bad at all right now. All right. Remember, you have
Looking
to play
for a straight here, right?
Yeah.
The best thing I can. Yeah.
I mean, with that setup, you would probably beat it already if you just play the ace of spades. Because the spades, you get +3 mult, to be +4. 11 from the card, which would be 16 and 100. So 116 times 4 is almost there. You don't need to play much, really. And you get the extra chips on
5 cards.
Yeah, you gotta play the 7,
okay.
6, 5, and 2, I would argue. Just to get this card out. That's the boss. You have to each time play 5. So you cannot really like build up a better hand, but you don't need it necessarily. Just play this hand. Let's see what the score is. There you go, 16, 4, plus the 50, plus the 100. There you go. You already beat it. Under options gameplay, if you want to do that quickly, there's an option to make the game run faster. Because this is multiplayer, I would recommend to go game speed 4. It's right there. On the game.
On the game?
Game
speed.
Game
speed, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like it will take a while. The good thing is because you played with your first hand and immediately beat the boss, you adds, oh my god, you also get $3 extra that you can spend here now. And since we both play the exact same seat, we basically almost get the same draws.
What's best to pick here? Should I pick a joker?
I would discard the most left one because you already have a full set of jokers. And I would get the popcorn because the popcorn gives you plus 16 for now. And each time you take a new blind, it goes down by 1. So I would rather sell this. Yeah, put this one in. It's actually 20, the popcorn.
The popcorn?
Yeah, the popcorn. Plus 20 is very good. And then you can select maybe the Arcana pack. In the Arcana pack are modifiers in there, so you can change your cards. So, for example, they have a different face. One of the 4. So what we have here. One is that you can merge a card from right to left. One gets a gold card. If a gold card stays in your hand until the end, it gives you $3. And the most right one is per joker and its value, you get the money. So currently all of your 5 jokers together are worth $11. And if you pick this card, you get $11 into your hand that you can use to spend money on.
Huh. Probably this one the best one, I think. All the dollars.
Really depends. Maybe money is better if you want to get better jokers first and then start modifying your deck.
That's probably... Oh, let's do this.
Yeah. Because the most left one is you have to build a straight. That's not really optimal because you need 5 cards for straight, right? What's more efficient is basically pairs and high cards. So just a single card played and getting the most out of that. So if you get the Pluto Planet card, which increases your value of each high card played, that in the long run will get you probably the most benefit because you can play any single high card. But with a straight, you always need to play 5 cards with the specific order.
Okay.
I would argue you should also buy the Venus. Venus means 2 pairs together, and you will see what this does. It basically increases your value.
Where's Venus?
That's the blue card on top.
Oh, Uranus, okay.
Yeah.
Buy use or just buy?
Oh, it's Uranus, like from this distance here with this vortex, this Venus. Alright, as it says here, level up 2 pairs. So when you play a 2 pair, it gives another +1 multiplier and another +20 chips. So you go buy and use. Yeah. And then if you go to run info on the left or above the options, in run info you can check what you're currently doing. Here's an overview, right? So all of your hands are currently level 1, and on the right, the blue one is the chips, and the red one is the multipliers. And then level 2, as you can see, means that the 2 pair is already 1 level higher, which means you get high value from that. So instead of 20 and 2, now it's 40 times 3. Plus whatever else you get after that. How many cards are in the game? I think there's 160 jokers that modify the game. This is like, actually, I can show you in the game. I go under collection. So jokers is 160. These are all modifying your hands, your calculation and stuff like that. There's like 11 pages here. Then we got different decks, which are basically like starter bonus points. We have vouchers, which in the long run change how the store goes. So for example, this means for $2 less, I can get a new set of jokers to pick from. And so forth. And there's a lot going on. You know, you have the tarot cards, which modify your hands. Your cards directly. The planet cards change the level of your hands. So there's the Pluto one, as I said. Pluto increases your high card, which doesn't sound as much, +1 mult and +10 chips. But if you do this like 100 times, you get a very strong hand that you just need to play 1 card of. Stuff like that. And your Spectre cards are really strong, but also relatively high risk. But they're definitely worth it as well sometimes. For example, you can take a card and then add 2 more of the same card to your deck. But yeah, cool. You are good to go. Next round on play, I would say. There you go. At the end is your nemesis. Right? That's where you need to get.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Alright, that's interesting. Remember, your 2 pair has been increased, and I see in your hand you can play 2 pairs. 2 kings and 2 queens.
Yeah.
I would argue.
Should I just play them or discard maybe 5 and 2 first?
Doesn't really change anything. The thing is, if your first hand immediately wins, you do get the rest of your hands. So currently you have 4, you play 1, then you have 3 left. You get these 3 that are left as dollars into your wallet as well. So I don't think there's really any reason to discard any card unless you have like extra cards that you want to keep in your hand, like a gold card, which you haven't done.
Okay. So I just play these.
Just play these, yeah. And you can see now 2 pair level 2. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You're just good to go. Now the value of the cards gets added to chips, and there you were like way above what you needed. I think right trigger, or if you just click on the deck, you can also see how many cards are left and what the cards are and the constellation. So this is how your standard deck looks like, you know, standard 52 playing cards. And at the end of one of my runs, I had basically only kings. Kings and steel. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you can have all aces if you're lucky.
Yeah, tarot cards are...
If that's even good.
Yeah, there's tarot cards where, as I said, you can merge one into the other, right? To copy one into another. You can delete others. So there's a tarot card where you delete two, and so on and forth. You can also increase the value. So if you have two jacks, you can give them the +1, so they turn into queens and stuff like that. So it really modifies the deck over time. The left joker is, for example, very strong. This one gives 104 chips right now. It gives +2 per card that's left in your deck. This is another card that works really well with like small hands, like a single high card or pair. You probably want to sell this straight, the most left one. I don't know what its name is. The devious joker. Because again, the chances to actually get it straight in your hand and then play it is very low. And the reward is not that good. But the blue joker in the shop, that one gets added each time you play. This is really valuable.
Oh, each time. Okay.
Yeah, each time. Like, of course, if you play a card and you draw another card from your deck, and then it goes down by +2, right? But yeah. And this is what I mean here. This second joker in the store gives you +a multiplier for a pair. You can play pairs all day long because the chances are very likely that you have two of the same cards. Right? So strategically...
So I just buy this again. Two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strategically, I would... Yeah, you have no space.
No space.
Strategically, I would sell the most left joker because it has really not that much value. In the long run, it could be worth it, but for the short moment right now, I would recommend to leave it. I guess I can also...
Is it better to save or buy packs as long as it's possible?
So you gotta know that each $5 you have in your hand, if you have $5, you get +1 extra dollar as like interest at the end of blind. So ideally, you want to leave your money at minimum at 25. So when you finish a blind, you get +5 extra dollars that you can use to spend based on interest and stuff like that. I'm gonna quickly size up here code screen. I would argue you would be fine by picking the right cheaper Arcana pack and see if there's something worthwhile in there, and then move on to keep the rest of the $15, and then you're guaranteed $3 extra at the end. And this is quite cool. For example, I wouldn't know what to do. The most left card gives you 2 lucky cards, and as it says there, 1 in 5 chance that you get +20 mult, or 1 in 15 chance that you even get $20 just for playing the lucky card. But it's a gamble. It can also happen that nothing happens, and then you had no value out of that. The middle one makes one of your cards a steal card, and so if you play any card, and let's say you play a high card, 10. High card level 1 is 5 times 1, so you get +10. It's 15 times 1. And let's say you have a joker that gives you another +10, or like the popcorn right now, I think is +16. So it would be 15 times 16. And then if you have additionally a steal card in your hand, that also then takes the score times 1.5. So that makes the multiplier even bigger. I personally like steal cards. They're very strong, but you gotta accept that if you make any card a steal card, you will not play it anymore. So you have to pick one where you can be sure, I don't need this. In the beginning, I would say you use the 4 maybe. One of the 4s. You don't play 4s really. Base cards are way stronger. If you make that one a steal card, it would be good to just have it in hand and then use it later to just increase your score.
Oh, let's try it.
Yeah. And that's the moment now where even if your first hand already has a strong card that you can play, this is where you can discard other cards to get this fancy card in your hand that you need to increase your score. That's where this discarding system comes in.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. All right, one more blind and then you can go to the duel.
Should I just discard all of them?
You can discard up to 5.
Oh, up to 5, yeah.
I would
but need them for the pairs, probably?
I would leave both of the pairs in your hand, just so you can use them later.
Oh, unlucky. You can discard again, right?
Yeah, you can discard until all discards are gone. But then you have to play hands. And even then, something that I personally didn't know until a very long time ago, if you play a hand, say you want to play a pair, you can mix in other cards that you also want to get rid of. It only counts the ones that are actually making a hand. There we go. There's your 4 here. Right? If you
Should I
discard these,
try and fish for another 4?
no, it doesn't matter because you have only this one card. You can check your deck and you will see you only have this one steel card. Right, so all the other cards are just normal cards. At
Yeah,
this
but I
point,
would have another 4. That's what I meant.
it doesn't change your hand because
Oh, it
the next
doesn't
hand you
change.
play, you will already win.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Put everything down quickly. And then add the aces and the nines. Don't play them yet, just add them. So 2 pair here is 40 times 3. It will add the value of the aces and nines together. So it will be like 40. 40 plus 40 is 80. 80 times 3. And that 3 then will get multiplied by 1.5 from the steel card. So it's 80 times 4.5. And then the rest of the jokers get added and, calculated into this. This is how steel card works. And what I wanted to say, one extra thing, if you want to get more cards out of your deck, you can also play additional cards with the hand that you want to play. So right now you play a 2 pair, and let's say, oh, I'm going to discard another card. You can add the 8, the 3, or the 2 as well. And then next hand, you will draw 5 more cards instead of just the 4. And say, even if you want to just play 1 high card, it is valuable sometimes to add 4 extra cards that don't change the hand, but they just get discarded as well without technically discarding them. But they just get thrown away, basically. There's another level how you can fish through your deck and try to get the magic cards you want to have. The ones that like steel that are actually having a big impact on your hand plate.
Okay, so I just play these, and it should be enough.
Again, play the 2 as well, just to
not
see how
enough.
it looks. For example, yeah, 2 clubs. Play that, and then you'll get it. What I mean, right?
Okay.
There you go. It takes the aces and nines and just takes the 2 as well, but the 2 is ignored and then being put away. And then if this was not enough, you would get 5 fresh cards in.
Let's see.
Now you get $25 to work with. Plenty. Ooh, the dagger is quite cool. Dangerous though, because you have to constantly feed it. The dagger, as it says, it gets doubled. It's the sell value of another joker that it then destroys.
It's always the right one. Yeah, okay.
If you put the dagger all the way to the right, it can't eat anything. So once you're done feeding the dagger, you can just put it all the way to the right, start a new blind, and then put it back in position where you want it to be.
Okay.
I think right now, at least, you're looking good. I would get the Celestia pack to increase it another hand. And then that would be my personal choice to finish it here. See, now a pair you can make stronger. That's not bad. Or you can go in with another 2 pair and make the 2 pair even stronger. And focus on that.
Take this.
Okay. Now your 2 pairs is worth 60 times 4 plus everything else. It will get stronger and stronger, but you have to, keep playing 2 pairs. It won't like lose the level, but if you play like a regular pair, then it won't be as strong. But yeah, that's the idea. And with that being said, you reach the boss blind, so now I can play again because I'm waiting for you. You can just go ready up there, and then I think we'll play at the same time. There you go.
We play against each other.
Yeah, face another player. So let's see.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna play my regular 9 hands. And we play basically until our hands are empty. Ooh, this is strong. Nerf reckon when you can see my score. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. This is interesting. Alright. I got my max, so now you try to beat it.
Yep. On it. Oh no, I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't discard anything.
Yeah, here comes in the play that I explained to you. You have a pair of freeze, right? Put the freeze back down, and then try to fish for another queen. So I would now play the 2, 4, 6, 7, and 9, which will make a high card. You will get some score out of that, but more effectively, you get 5 fresh cards for that. Right, so while you lose a played hand, at least you get 5 new cards. And now you got 2 queens and 2 threes that you can play, or a pair of threes. And then that's again a strong hand. Oh, it's getting close. You got a strike there. Not sure if that's
yeah.
Could be.
Nothing with straights.
Everything else still works with it.
It's just one pair.
I will play the straights because the straights has 3 spade cards, so that's +9. For the multiplayers, you got the chips still coming in, the popcorn is still active, so the straight will still be strengthened just through the jokers alone, as we can see. And there you go, you got a higher score than me, so I will lose 1 life. I'm now at 3 lives. There you go.
Jeez, that guy is complicated.
And now we're back to keeping playing, basically. Until we meet at another, I guess, a Nemesis blind. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Got another steel cut I can make. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna buff my high card. Yeah, now the next boss blind already again is another Nemesis blind. That's cool. I'm just gonna do this. Since this is another boss blind, I can just play one and take the money I can. And I guess in multiplayer, the goal really just is beat the other person. Let's get this one. Beautiful. Let's see. These are those. I'm gonna make more spades. Okay. Ready for you. Just gonna put you here. There you go.
Oh, this looks good.
Again, the quicker you beat the blinds, the more money you get at the end anyway. Over there, that's where it scores. I'm gonna put it here. We'll be fine. Again, this. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna go here. There. People can see all the screen.
Probably sell this one.
Ooh, fake.
And
photograph.
No.
Photograph is very strong if you combine it with our jokers.
Probably will really sell this one and buy this one. Sounds strong.
I personally, number one, you have 4 jokers. Just buy the first one. You have 1 extra slot, right? There's no need to sell anything. And the Gross Michael, yeah, it's a risk a little bit.
15 multi strong.
Yeah. I would get the voucher at the bottom, the blue hand. The blue hand gives you +1 hand. So you can play 5 instead of 4.
Oh, yeah.
Very strong, actually. I did it as well. And at that point, I would go with another Arcana pack and see if you can, strengthen more cards. Make your deck more specialized. You got another steel card. Middle one is a gold card. The moon makes every card 3 cards a club, and this one makes 3 cards diamonds. The orange one. And then Mult cards are great. If you have a mult card, it gives, while playing already, +4 multiplier. That's not bad.
But which cards do I choose when selected cards?
Probably high cards. Unless
So
you have
the
jokers.
10 and the 9?
The 10 and the 9. There's jokers, for example, that prefer lower cards. There's the comedian, I think, which you had in the store, which replays every 5, 3, and 2. But not there, so no reason really to buff the lower cards. And per standard, I would always buff the stronger cards. So like that. All right.
Nemesis.
Let's see if I can beat you this time. Right, spades. Oh, it's already flush. Right. Do I have anything more fun? I gotta. Let's see. Okay. All right, 26,000. That's my score.
Oh no, it's gonna be hard to beat.
Depends. You got a 4 pair, not a 4 pair. 4 of a kind there. That's very strong.
I was thinking about using it, but then again, I could.
Honestly, 60 times 7 right now is already quite strong.
Oh,
it will be improved further because the pair, by the way, the pair, it also includes like a full house, triples, 4s, and 5 of a kind. So anything that contains a pair makes it valid for the Joker. It does not have to be specifically a pair. It's just a pair has to be part of the hand. Also very important to know. Oh, see, there you go. Flush with spades. You got the spades Joker. Goes hand in hand. Another 2 pair here. Maybe you want to use that planet card first so you strengthen your 2 pair.
I have to play this.
Yeah,
okay.
you gotta play it. You don't play it, you know? Now it's made stronger and more valuable. Alright, I win this one. We both feel nice. Interesting how this multiplayer works. Like we're constantly like working on our own set, and then at the end we come back again and then face off and see who's stronger. Right. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, now we're gonna have some fun. Make another card. Heal. Nice. Heal queen. Love it. Ooh, upgrade high card by 3 levels. Let's go. Alright.
Oh no, I need a queen.
So close to it. I can swap it out like that, basically. Duplicate. And then gaming 679 waiting, duplicate. 9. And that 17 is bubble top, press the top.
Can cards have multiple tarot cards?
So not quite. It depends. There's tags. There's so normally a tarot card changes like its typing, like a coating, like steel coating, right? But if it changes the face, so a heart can be made into spade, club, or diamond. That does not take away the steel. But if you were to, for example, take the 4 of hearts, which is steel right now, and make it a multiplayer, a mult card, then the steel will go away and instead it will be mult. A wild card, I think, would take this away.
Okay.
Wild card is cool if you want to make lots of like flushes, because you have an ace with wild. It means it's compatible to all other flushes, like all other faces. That's it really.
Doing this then. No, this one. And
filter. Maybe. Alright. And then there you go, it swaps back. Oh, that's so cool. Right. So we here win. What I can do. Nice. I should probably fish for more queens. Like so. Right. All right. Why's the text so big?
55k?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Not gonna beat that.
Up with that spirit.
Ha! It's a trick.
It's a trick.
Yeah.
Needed it.
Should I always play all 5 cards, or only the ones that suit my build?
Again, if you want to fish for better cards at the end, yeah, with the current build that you have, with the blue Joker, I would leave as many cards as possible in your deck. So right now, only play the ones you need to play, I think.
Okay.
Where's this? Exactly the other way around. Rizaki, hey, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, viewers. Hope we are doing well. Really trying out some stuff here. So we're playing Balatro Multiplayer here, and I'm trying to set up here something that works. Currently,
Damn, that was
setting
close.
it out. Yeah. 2 total lives lost. It gives a lot of money for that instead. You got $75 to build a better set. Hey, how's it going? How? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, I cannot wait here. I gotta play better. Bloodstone's not bad. I don't have anything else to go off. I gotta work with what I have. Don't have that much money. And I'm gonna make another. I'm gonna make another card here. Damn. Now I have 2 steel queens. I'm praying for another. Okay, I can make a jack into a queen later. Let's see. Yeah, how was the stream, Rizaki? What were you playing? Tell me everything. I need to know. There you go. Images 4? Nice. What kind of random suit? Ooh, that's interesting. Images 4 today, nice. That is always fun. Yeah, let's go. For fun is great. The game is great and very enjoyable, I think. No matter what the people say. Ooh, you want to have a straight or not? Let's see. Let me swap back here. Okay, the button naming is actually wrong. And that is the up. All right, that works. I disagree just because he said it. How dare you disagree with me? Wait, actually, oh my god, the buttons were right. I'm confusing myself now. Right.
Oh, that was close.
You made it though. Well, let's see what you're picking into the shop. The code is actually not as experienced as I am, so I'm actually trying to actively help him make better choices. It's a little bit more fair. Not gonna lie. Yes, I finally managed to get RPCs free running. I'm going to eat and enjoy a game. See you soon. Bye bye. Have a good meal. Later. We'll see. So the Spectre card deck here, you want to open that because, as I said, the Spectre cards are high reward with some high risks as well. And the choices here are quite cool. The left card gives one of your cards a golden tag. What does it mean? A tag is different from what the Spectre cards do. A golden tag gets added on top like a seal. Actually, it's called seal. So if you use this, for example, on your King of Clubs, then when you play that card, play it, you get $3 for that. The other Spectre card will pick one of the 4 faces and make all of the cards that you see right now into that face. So there could be all hearts, there could be all spades, there could be all clubs, or it could be all diamonds. Would that be useful for you to increase a specific amount of hearts, faces? Up to you.
I had 1 spade.
It could be worth it. The problem is, again, it's a roll. You gotta roll for it. 1 out of 4 is the chance. If you don't,
I'm only losing 1 spade if it's not working. No, two spades.
I mean, that could be worth it, right? If you're only losing 2 in worst case, not much changes else. So you can get very lucky and get even more spades if you use this.
No risk, no fun.
Oh boy, here we go.
Damn.
It's diamonds. Now, if you check your deck, you will see how much changed already just from this one action. There's so few spades left, and a lot more diamonds now.
Oh well.
Yeah, if you use arcane packs, you can maybe find another another tarot card that gives you more spades back again. Or if it is diamonds, a steel card, or 2 planet cards that you can pick.
I need another steel card?
I
Probably not a
personally-
bad idea.
In the long run, steel cards are very strong.
Oh, which one do I take?
Since you want to play face cards for the photograph Joker, I would use a non-face card. So either the aces or the numbers. And the 8 looks very promising right now. Just out of
The 8?
Yeah, because the 8 won't be a part of a straight.
Oh, yeah.
That would be my logic why I would pick the 8. By the way, before you go, you can also use the reroll and the vouchers here. So maybe that's interesting to you. Because you have $70. Rerolls get $1 more expensive each time you roll, and it resets next time you enter the shop. So next time you go back, it will be back to $5. But each time you reroll,
Okay.
as you can see here, you know. So this is good here. If you have steel cards in your deck, this is another reason why you want to have steel cards. The more steel cards you have, the stronger this Joker gets. And multipliers are always good.
So I could sell this because I have
Think about
very
it again.
little spades.
If you want to focus on playing only pairs, so the Jolly Joker and the Steel Joker harmonize together, could work. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna try it.
Make sure to have the right order. So I would suppose the chip one most to the left, the Gold Joker most to the right, because these don't matter. And then the photograph first, the pair Joker in the middle, and the Steel Joker to the right. Because the order of things does matter. You want to increase...
Sorry again.
Golden Joker to the most right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The photograph one more left. Right, so photograph, I mean, it gets played anyway, because the played cards from your hand immediately get counted. And then the pair comes in after that. And after the pair, the multiplier gets +8, and then it gets also multiplied by 1.6. If you do it the other way around, you would lose some of the multiplier, because you would first multiply what you have with 1.6 and then +8, which is not as strong. This way, you get +8 times 1.6 already. And with whatever you have before.
Okay, probably. Can I reroll again?
I mean, you got $60.
Right.
My advice is do not go below $25, so you do get the
25.
$5 interest next time.
Okay.
Until then, it's all fair
Straight
game.
flush. How likely is a straight flush?
Oh, it's super unlikely. If you have a very specialized deck for that later, then yeah, but not right now, I would say.
3 of a kind are also very unlikely.
Yeah. You do have a diamond set, though. I was gonna say, like, you just made a lot of diamonds instead.
That is correct.
Strengthening your high card is never a bad idea. Just out of habit. Because sometimes you, as I said, if you want to draw more cards from your deck, but you already are out of discards, if you just play a single hand like a high card, at least you get some value out of that if that is already made stronger.
Okay. Shouldn't go below 25, that's why I'm not re-rolling again.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth
Can't
it.
buy anything anyway.
Yeah, you can't buy anything after that. It doesn't look too bad. You get a straight right away. And a pair.
Didn't I have something more straight?
You
Oh no,
used to.
steel card.
But yeah, it's still a very strong hand to play. Because it immediately gets +4. And then it gets, multiplied by 2, then +8, and then another 1.6. It will be very strong, as you will see. There. You got a full house here. Or a two pair.
Right.
2 pair probably will be stronger. Yeah, 2 pair is stronger.
Yeah, it is. That's also level 4.
Yeah. And that's the importance of these planet cards. They just, whatever you play makes them even stronger. And if you keep doing it over and over again, after a while, they get really strong. I think this is where we would discard the 7, the 6, the 3, and the 2 to fish for more pairs. So get another 2 pair. And there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well. Alright, almost there. Just need 1,000. Honestly, at this point, I would play the 4s and the 6s. Because that will be strong enough.
Oh.
And the 4s and the 6s, the 2
Ah,
pairs.
yeah. It's after this anyway, so I can play this card. Yeah.
And you get plus $1 extra for the hand. There you go. Not bad. This is good. This might be even worth it selling the blue Joker for. Because each time you play a face card, you get plus 30. If you have like a straight, it's plus 150. With like 3 face cards in there. The full house with just face cards, plus 250 chips. So very strong.
But here the order doesn't matter.
Chips don't matter at all because chips, there are no multipliers or modifiers like that for chips. Chips just get added on top, so it doesn't matter at what point you add the chips. There we go.
Try 2 pair.
It only gets stronger with 2 pairs, and 2 pairs are actually more likely than you think, especially because you can fish for them. So now you got 100 times 6. Without anything, it's already 600 chips, and you can make it stronger and stronger each time. Maybe take the voucher and then play the next one. So you get more of these planet cards to make your next hand stronger. Alright. Back again, let's see. I gotta go ready. And here we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
I need to fish for some queens. Not too good right now. Alright, that's worthwhile. Damn sure move the ace.
So close again.
Yeah, if you want to check out my stream right now, I can quickly explain my build. Just explain why it's so strong.
Yeah.
So I have Shoot the Moon. Shoot the Moon is a joker that each queen I have in my hand, so not the played one, but the one that I keep, gives plus 13. Blueprint just copies the ability of the most left joker, which is this. So if I have just one queen in my hand and I play a single card, I get plus 26 multiplier right away. And I just played a hand last round with like 5 queens in it. So I got 130 multiplier right away. Plus this one, which is just adding it up with 12 on top. It's not that strong, but better to have it. And this, as you know already, blue joker gives just extra chips. That's why I play a lot of Arcana cards in my set right now, because I want to make as many queens as possible.
This game is complicated.
It can get very quickly very complicated. Yeah. And like, believe me, once you're like good enough at that you get to numbers that are just more chips in the game than there are atoms in the universe, you think like, oh my god, I'm a god. And I just played some poker. Crazy. Right, gotta get another def.
Can't sell these planet cards, right? Oh,
you can sell it again. If you get them and you're like worthless, then just sell them, get the money back a little
Straight
bit.
flush. Very unlikely.
True.
Flush maybe.
Yeah, straight flush I would not do. Alright, we got another F to use. That's good. My deck looks so odd already. I have barely any clubs left. Now, let's see. Sadly, no strength cards. All right. One last fish. Works for me. Nope, nope. Put on. Beautiful. And another fool. I'm just getting fools. I'm making all the queens I can. Or 2 diamonds. Not really worth it. There you go. And use. Complex game, yeah. And it's a lot of fun. Look, we're going all in. Not the Joker stencil. Damn it. Where's the queen when you need it? Right, here we go. And another death. Sure. Alright, ready when you are.
No. These two, goodbye.
There you go. Not bad.
Hoping for a 10 or another 9.
And check your deck first, how likely it is. You can see also on the left side how many cards are still in the deck. So if you have a 10, there's like 2 10s left, but a lot of other cards. Chances are really low. You know?
Same with the 9, only 1 9 left.
Yeah. So betting on that pool, you know. Yeah, I would just play the freeze. As I said, you know, getting these, there you go, 2 pairs. Getting these straights is very tough later on. Playing straights in the very first ante, so the very first 3 blind bosses, I think can work. It's very quickly. But yeah. While you keep playing, I'll grab some water. Nice. Another steel card. Keep it.
I was trying to use it.
Can't. You have to have a handout. But you don't need to go into a blind. You can also open an Arcana pack and then use the chariot there.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. So now you have something in front of you, and then you can pick any of the cards and use chariot before you use the bottom ones. I would use the chariot on the king, and then use the fool in the middle to get yet another chariot for the next time. Because money's looking good, right? And having more, now you get another chariot in your hand. Having more of these steel cards will increase your steel joker, as you know, so it would be very wise to increase your steel joker as multiplayer. Don't worry, you will not be able to use the chariot, you will just get it in your hand, so you don't need to pick any card now.
Oh, okay.
The Fool just makes the last used tarot card, and then it closes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so don't need to worry with that
works.
selection. Yeah.
Oh, 4 of a kind, very unlikely.
Oh, no, never took
very
there.
likely.
See, as I said, like if you're using the same over and over again, that one hand you will just ride and die with, and you will get all your discards to use just to get to these 2 pairs. Then.
This doesn't seem too bad.
You're good on money. Maybe you sell a golden joke and use it on top. But remember, each discard you use, this multiplier goes down by 0.01.
No risk, no fun.
All right. Have it or not, eh? The next boss blind is coming.
Another reroll.
Ooh, that's good. I would use the flush and use the Fool. No, the Hangman. Sorry, the Hangman, because the Hangman destroys 2 cards. And you want to have more higher cards anyway. That was good. You need to...
no space.
Use the Jupiter. Just use it. Doesn't hurt.
Oh, yeah.
In case you get the flush now, it's even stronger. There you go. Hangman, very strong
I
too.
can use it later when I have another...
Yeah, when you have another hand open. Right.
But I'm dying now.
Well, maybe not. Depends. But I will try. Actually, yeah, let's go safe. I'll make another Steel Queen. We'll seal the deal.
Oh no, this.
All right. Welcome. Yeah, safe to say it's over.
It's so over.
It's just over. But yeah, as you can see, I have like 7 queens right now in my hand. Again, each queen gives me plus 13. And this happens 2 times. And then the steel queens give me plus 13. And then multiply everything what I had before times 1.5. And this happens 3 times. So that's why my multiplier is just skyrocketing so quickly. I got a multiplier of 1500 at the end, so...
Oh, yeah.
Plus, you know, a couple chips. But it's cool as a mod, as a game mode. Oh, I didn't change the view back. The people can see my score. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's interesting move.
Yeah.
I would have kept the steel cards. Because again, this times 1.5, it doesn't sound like much, but it adds up. And the more steel cards you have in your hand, the stronger it gets. And you haven't even used your tarot cards. I would use them.
Oh, yeah, right.
Not to worry.
Oh, no.
Not to worry, we can play another round. But this was fun. This works.
This was very fun.
Yeah, so let's return back to the lobby and just play another one. And I also saw we can also unlock all the jokers. So, we should probably do that next time. But yeah. Not sure even where it is. Currency random. The boss fight events, multiplier cards. Not sure. Oh, we can also change the amount of lives. So I can give you like 16 lives at most. It's gonna take a little longer. Let's make it like 5. PvP starts at empty. Oh, so I can even move back until the PvP starts. That's interesting.
Let's do 3 lives. I gotta go in like 30 minutes.
Ooh, true. Yeah, let's just leave it as it is then. 3 lives and 3 PvP.
Dying quick.
Like this time we're gonna change the deck though. We're gonna go to blue. The blue deck gives you 1 more hand to be played. We have 1 less discards and 1 more hand to be played. Alright, here we go. we go. Always get a joker first. Ooh, the throwback. Alright, I'm locking myself in, I guess. All club cards are debuffed. I think I'm not into the club.
Almost have a straight flush. So close.
It doesn't do anything for you, so not the worst thing.
Unlucky.
Yeah. There you go. That's not good. Gotta play this one.
Damn, I already lost. Fuck.
That's unfortunate. Might happen to me too, so I'm not too sure if I can beat this blind like this. Definitely needs some kind of multiplier. Alright, full house. Another 2-pair. Alright. Oh, that works. Alright. Like those spades. Alright. What are you doing?
No idea what I'm doing. Probably just go for the ace here. Nothing else. No discards left.
I would play the 9s and 8s because they have mult extra, so this would help you a lot.
Yeah.
No, just one, just the one. Either the 9 or the 8, not both. You'd waste the other.
Oh yeah.
Just play a single
let's play
9
this
or the
down.
single 8. Right. You got enough hands, you can make it. Pretty sure. Maybe now play the 9, the 8, and the 2. To have 3 new cards. We'll find out. Maybe you get a Hey, you did not. Okay. Wasn't pushing it. You're gonna lose another life then, so this will be all quicker than I thought.
Yep.
Oh well.
Come on. What else can I do?
At least you can sell the egg and get a lot of money and try to get a better... You gotta get a lot of shit. So, do roll for jokers. And I would, yeah, increase the high card. Like, get the high card in there. It's super important now. That's what I'm saying. The high card you can always play. That's a good thing. That's why it makes sense to strengthen it. And there's a second one.
Another high
A
card
single card
or
will get even
pair.
stronger.
I think blue too.
If you go to run info, you'll check now. Your high card is now stronger than the pair. So,
Oh.
and as I explained, like already there, playing a single card is now stronger than playing 2 cards. So it does make sense to increase your Pluto as quickly as possible. And then hand size also doesn't matter. So I would personally reroll and get a Joker in there so you can increase your multiplier now. Not this one. There's no boss plants in this multiplayer. I mean, you maybe get more money if you beat me in a PvP, but I'm not sure. I would not risk it. I would rather get one that actually adds multiplayer now. And I know from the seed that you will get a cheap one in the next roll if you reroll now.
So should I reroll?
Reroll.
Oh yeah, almost dead anyway.
Yeah.
Only have 1 tarot card.
I would reroll one more time and then you should have the regular ass Joker for $2. There, the right one. Get this in there, it's +4, and then that will help you a lot.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Right now, yeah, just play single face cards and get that $1. 50-50 chance to get money. That's not a face card.
Oh, face card, yeah, king.
Yeah. I just played this one. See how good that is? Increase your high card.
Yeah.
Very good. And if you play that egg now, which already has, a multiplayer edit, it gets even stronger. Might be enough to win. There we go. Especially early on with the requirements being that low, it really makes sense. This could be very strong for you. Yep.
Discard a lot of cards.
You discard anyway, right? That's not that bad even.
Yeah, I only have high cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can just discard your first 3 hands away, get as many face cards as you can, play them, and then hope that you get money from that. And the rest is the plan card, really.
Is it worth it to use the Arcana pack?
It's a gamble. I would rather keep the $10 personally.
Okay.
Oh, I noticed also I need to play. Just noticed it myself. That's funny. Focus on your game. I was in the middle of something. Now I lost a life too. I barely hit it. Like 61 short. Wild card, don't need this, but the Mal cards I'll take. Give me one more. What I need.
What does increasing a rank of a card do again?
So a Jack turns into a Queen, the Queen turns into a King.
Okay.
You just make it one level higher, basically.
Which is a good thing for me, I think.
Yeah, sure.
5 cards.
Sure, yeah. Makes sense.
Each empty Joker slot. I mean, I have 1. I could sell this. No, $2 when scored. 1 in 2 chance. Oh. Oh, fuck it.
Alright, everything in here. This. Or take the bonus. Alright. I'm waiting at the PvP. Go with the pair. That's more reasonable.
No, pair gives... that's 2 pairs. Damn. Oh, what was the Joker again?
Yeah,
2, 5,
take
3,
your
or 8.
take your 2s, not the 4s. Just play that. What happens? You would get more if you discard everything first, but yeah. Still not bad.
Freeze again, yeah, looks good. 5 or 8, or aces.
But this
Can
is
also just play the Joker now, or the Queen.
With this card, you would aim to get the 4s. So I would put the Queen down, and then pick the 2 4s that you have, and use now your strength. So you get 3 5s out of that. And then that makes your spiral so much stronger then. The Fibonacci, yeah. And remember, you get another plus 15 multiplier if you discard 3 cards, but you don't need it now. You just finished it. So remember to discard, get rid of your discards for the extra amount. Right.
With heart.
Better to have it than not.
Oh yeah, I have another slot, right.
Yep, you got 5.
I think that's not worth it. Let's go next round. Oh. I have 2 hearts.
Yeah, that does a lot. Since they harmonize together, you get a lot of chips on that then. Look at that. Look at that. Every time when you see the fire coming in, you know you win this blind. Lots of money. Ooh, this one's a good one. So those card that is in your hand gets multiplied by twice its value.
Probably sell this one then.
Money looks good.
Give me that.
What's fun is you're a little bit ahead. Now I see what I can draw next time.
Cheating!
I think you can also set so both players don't have the same C, but since we both have the same C, this is quite good for me now.
Do I use a tarot card? Oh, why not?
Ooh, you can get something back. What's the Fool? You can strengthen 2 more cards again. Make even more 5s, maybe.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can just play it and get it in your hand for later. Yep.
Oh, okay. That's how it works. Right.
All right, let's battle. Let me see. Well, actually, we do this. All right, beautiful. I want it. All right, that's the most I can do.
Oh my god. 4 of a kind. 5.
Yeah, see, it's worth it. Using strength is very good. Especially if you know you can aim for something. And so the harmonizing with 5s. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, you just beaten me. GG's. That's over. The good thing
The
is...
whole game or just a round?
No. We're both at 1 life now,
Oh,
so
okay.
the next one that loses a life is basically out. Here... Gotta believe in the heart of the cards. do next? Ooh, the 4s. Not terrible. You trigger my trap card. Ha! It's a trap. Let's go one last time to the... I just... Oh, my heart, man. There. Photo for me. I'll take it. There we go. Now we're making money. Picking off. Alright. I made my choice. Let's see how it looks. I think I'm gonna try to play again the C that I found earlier. Big boy blind.
Keep one for safety. Could get a flush.
I would play
heart.
that. Yeah, I would play that right now. Remember your discards as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking about discarding them.
Yeah.
So I get 3 new ones. Maybe there's 1 heart.
Yeah, when 0 discards and you get a plus 50 model, that would be enough to get the big blind done in one hand, I think. If you get the flush. Like, the king is not worth it at all. Both of these kings, I would remove.
That's just for a high card.
You don't need it. If you play the 1 flush, you will have beatness in 1. Pretty sure. My god, where the hell is your
That's
heart?
unlucky.
Yeah, play everything that's not a heart. You get a high card of a queen, still same value, and then hopefully then you get a heart. I just lose $1.
That's everything that's not a heart.
Yeah. There you
Oh
go,
yeah.
Jake. Back.
Oh yeah, it's 5 cards.
Leave. Would have left the 10 down and play the 5 instead, because then you would have had.
Oh
from the
yeah.
fist a better multiplier. Eh, whatever. Play the diamond 7 and the 5 heart as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do have 2 more hands. Yeah.
Yeah, you got time. But the fist again.
And he's dead.
Ideally, you have barely any low cards left, and you have the fist in hand. There.
It is the last round anyway, so I can just waste my money.
Yeah, one of us will die for sure.
Yeah.
No, still playing around here.
Not worth anything. Lose all discard.
That harmonizes with the other one. And then you get plus 3 hands to play, so you got 8 hands to play. That is very strong.
What do I...
Get rid
Probably the hard.
No, I would rather get rid of the middle one, whatever it's called. Because you want to play high level cards, so face cards and stuff like that, and the low cards you want to get rid of because of the fist. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that way you get rid of all the low level cards and then go for that. And with strength, you can make it even stronger then.
I can't use it anymore, right?
You can use it still in the PvP blind. So
oh, yeah.
It works. Alright, here we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Bro, give me something good. Ah, damn it.
No, yeah, I forgot.
What?
Oh, I have no discards left. Oh,
yeah, you're about 8 hands though, like. Go for it. You probably wouldn't just based on that alone.
I don't think so.
Ah, goddammit, I misclicked. That's not good. Well, this is it. This is my strongest I can do with 5 hands. We've not gone to for the throwback. The throwback was a bad choice. In like free play single player where I can skip attacks and then just increase the multiplier more and more, that would be good. But since we're constantly facing off at the end, not that good for me. Let's see.
And there's the high card. Only one activate or both?
The pair I will activate. Just put down one of the 7s in the Jack high card counts. It's plus 14 multiplier from the fist, so that's fine. Not that bad. Another 7, damn it. Well, that's what happens if you don't have any discards. You gotta live with what you have. I would rather play another high card. Strongest one. And we'll move one of the 7s.
Play the ace too?
Yeah,
it's
another extra. Yeah, we'll just play one of the aces. One more extra chip. And depending on the multiplier, even more then. 37 extra chips if you play the ace. There you go. Yeah, with that setup, play put the jack down, play the ace, and then 8, 7, 5, and 4. So get rid of the low level cards. So you get the maximum multiplier from the fist. Oh yeah. Seen it already. This is not bad at all. Now you can just play the 6 and anything else, like the ace, and any other will give you plus 20 mult.
Any other?
Yeah, any other value 10. You just leave it in the hand. This is actually a good hand because then the new cards coming in should not interfere with the high card. Again, I would have not played the queen, but it's fine. Now you got 2 frees there. What the hell? Oh, that hurts. Doesn't get any better. I mean, you get some extra multiplier. It's actually not that bad. You get extra multiplier. It's not that many chips.
It doesn't matter anyway, right?
Yeah, the face cards don't matter. You can put them down. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But the 2 frees, I mean, you get from the hard joker, you get some more. But, let's see what happens. Yeah.
No.
Damn. I felt so bad about myself, but here we go. Alright, GG's. That was Balatro Multiplayer. Definitely fun.
Well, that was very fun.
Yeah. Thanks so much. And I would highly advise to keep playing more. Learn more about the game, and then we come back another time, and then maybe it looks way different.
Now that I understand it a bit, it's way more fun. Like, if I look at a streamer, if they play it or something, they know what they do, what they have to do.
Yeah.
It looks easy, but yeah.
It's definitely something that you gotta, like, wiggle your way in and stuff like that. Actually, I think I can put me down here. Like that. Yeah. Thanks for joining me, Code, as always. I'm gonna keep playing a little bit, and I'll see you later.
Thank you for inviting me again.
Yep.
Have a good night. Bye.